Alrighty, folks, this is episode 3 of the Empire Total War campaign as Sweden, part of the larger series that I'm doing, where I'll be doing a campaign in every Total War game in release order. Quickly, I just want to say, if you are interested, please do go back and check out the other ones. I've done the Byzantines in Medieval 2 and Carthage in Rome Remastered, so if that's your kind of thing, if you're interested in those games, you can find the playlists on my channel. But yeah, without too much plugging and shilling, we will get into it. Last time we retook Riga and Jelgava, I believe it's pronounced, I'm not too sure, from Cowland, and we crushed them. They no longer exist. What we're looking at doing now is essentially trying to probe and push into Russia and Poland-Lithuania, who we're at war with. We also took Hanover as well, I should say, which is a nice fortified settlement, sort of an inroads into Germany, because I do believe we need to own Brandenburg as part of our victory conditions. So this is a nice little jumping off point when the time comes. Obviously, though, we've got plenty on our plate at the moment. We don't want to be fighting a war with Prussia as well. They've done pretty well for themselves, I should say. They've taken Saxony, Bavaria, and Austria, which is a pretty nice chunk. I wouldn't be surprised if they get Prague, considering they basically surround it on all four sides. But we'll see. So yeah, we have plenty of budget to work with. We've got about 3,000 per turn income, so we can definitely try and get some more recruitment going. We are going to start, though, with replenishing some of these troops that we lost in the fight for this region here. We're already doing the main army. I want to get these dragoons up to scratch. I'm just going to sort of have a look around. We've got our other army here in St. Petersburg. So the next couple of turns we're going to be replenishing / recruiting before we maybe take a look at sniping Muscovy, perhaps. We'll probably be taking Minsk, because it is undefended. Would be a fairly easy one to get. So yeah, plenty to do. I think what I will do is, if these guys aren't going to flip out, yep, going to move this army to Lithuania. Oh, not quite. I don't think we'll get as good of a response in Cowland. No, they're fine. They're A-OK with me just leaving this guy here. The dragoons are quite good at basically suppressing, which is why I've kept in there, because Riga was always ours, so there's not going to be that much public order issues, but Jelgava was theirs, so we're going to have a bit more public order problems. Got Norway and Denmark, obviously, as well. So we've got a good power base, I'd say, for what we want to do. I think we'll keep this army here in Hanover. It would be nice to bring them over. Maybe I'll get some of the dragoons, perhaps, to get on this ship, and we'll send them in. But it's nice to have a garrison here, because, you never know. Prussia may attack us at some point. They might be eyeing us up. We are unfriendly with them, despite being trade partners, so you never know. Westphalia, would you like to trade? Thanks. Nice, even more money. I think the way trade works is like, yeah, so it tells you what you're trading with certain people. So we're trading furs with, I don't know, France, for example, and we're getting this money. So that the more trade goods you have, I believe, the better the sort of multiplier is for the trading. So we want to, well, obviously where we are at the moment, we got a lot of furs, but not much else. We have a mine here we can upgrade, so that might be quite nice just to buff up the economy there. We're going to end the turn and see what money we've got, because we do still need to start replenishing some units. I forget how costly it was in this game. It's kind of insane. I'm spending like most of my budget per turn on unit replenishment. So I wonder if it's maybe worth just like not doing it. We are researching away. We've got 2 research buildings now. We've got a college in Odense, I believe it's pronounced, which is this little, I believe it should be an island. I don't know why it's connected by land, but you know. And we've got a school in Uppsala in, I believe it, yeah, that's right there. I was about to say it's in Finland, so I'm glad I checked, because I would have got that horribly wrong. And I'd have a bunch of angry Swedish people. So yeah, research is going well. We're probably getting ahead, maybe, I hope, of some of the other factions. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can... Should we maybe try and peace out with one of these guys and focus on just one of them? Let's try Poland, Lithuania. See if I can give them some technology. Okay, we don't have any other techs. Would you accept that? I say that's a fair trade. They want Lithuania back. Okay. It's not possible, I'm afraid. We are hanging on to Lithuania. Never mind. They are considered strong, but we're considered mighty. How about Russia? How do they match up to us? We're both mighty. Okay. The thing with Russia is, though, their armies are pretty spread thin. So, you know, we've got plenty of wiggle room with them. They have got a small detachment heading up to St. Petersburg. I'm sure they're probably wanting to see what we've got there. A scouting force of sorts. We're going to march in and take Minsk from Poland, Lithuania, though, because it's a sitting target, really. It would be foolish not to, I think. We're going to send our rake down to Poland as well. Hopefully we can see. No, not quite. I was hoping to see what the garrison situation was like in Warsaw as well, because I think a lot of their army is in Transylvania, which we spoke about last time, because, well, as you can see, Austria has been getting beaten up. That's the kindest way to put it. We are going to do this mine before I forget, because that's a nice chunk of money. Okay. Let's just have a think here. Not too sure how the replenishment works, because I feel like I put guys on replenishment and then they seemingly they come off of it. I'm not sure what dictates that anyway. Wow, they surrendered. Not a shot was fired. That's how it's done. Sun Tzu would be proud. I'm sure he said something about, you know, the best way to defeat your enemy is to not fight them at all, or something like that. I don't know. It sounds profound, so I'm sure someone has said something like that before. Ooh, okay. Got a Russian army here on the border, so we're probably going to be seeing them soon. I think what we'll do is, we've got 4 units of Cav. They've got 4 if we count their general. We're just going to hold up here, I think. Get another turn of replenishment on these troops. We've got 1,000 monies. It's insane how much it costs to replenish, right? We'll just keep these guys here for now for another turn, because unless these guys march north, we're not really in much trouble. We've got so many spies. I don't know how we got so many spies. We've got about 4 or 5, I believe, just like, you know, gallivanting around. I mean, it's quite nice. I like using spies in these games. It's pretty useful just to see where your enemy is. They kind of don't really become much of a thing later in the later games. Like some Rome onwards is where they really sort of messed up the agents, in my opinion. They sort of made some of them quite redundant. I think we're going to kick off with a pretty nice battle here. Should be definitely winnable. They've got a couple of artillery, decent line infantry, not a lot of cav, so I think superior tactics and numbers should win us the day. We're going to put these dragoons to the test. They're a bit wounded, but that's fine. We've got all our line infantry is fine, and let's just compare. They've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're even Stevens, but our cavalry advantage should win us the day. We want to get these guys out of our land as well. They're probably going to run? No, they're not. All right then. Battle for Belarus. Let's go. If you are enjoying this series, please do drop a like and a comment and all that. It does help with the sort of visibility. And yeah, thank you as well. I'm not sure what sort of reception this is getting because I'm recording this well in advance, but you know, if you are watching this and enjoying it, then I do appreciate it, and I'm hoping this gives you a bit of enjoyment for someone. You know, I'm the sort of person that really loves these kinds of videos that, you know, you can sort of put on in the background and it's something to have as a background noise, and if that's doing it for you, then, you know, I'm happy. Right, they seem to have the better elevation here, so we're gonna have to be careful, because if I were them, I'd put my cannons sort of up here and shooting across the fields. Luckily for us, though, this entire section should be relatively hard for them to hit us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pull everyone back a bit and get a bit of a lay of the land. Our dragoons, I'm going to get both of these guys, the full ones, on the flanks. And we have the sort of weaker ones on the other side. Put them about here. Supported by the main horse regiment, because they will be able to ward off any counter-attacks. Okay, where should we put our cannons, I wonder? I'm trying to think of where the best spot would be. I think there's probably quite nice. They can sort of shoot down the road, it looks like. Let me just check the range on these guys, because, yeah, it's not great. So we're going to have to move up a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, they have the same range. Okay. I thought the demi cannons maybe had a bit more range. But they don't. Cannot wait till we get horse artillery, because it just makes all of this so much easier. You don't have to worry about positioning and all that crap. I can't see any of the better locations for the cannons, so I might just put these guys here maybe. That's probably as good as it gets. So I'm going to organise into 2 lines, I think. We'll give them another unit, actually. I'm trying to think. They're going to be shooting us with cannons, so we want to be spread out. I don't want to go in column. Column formation is quite nice if you're like trying to get somewhere quickly, I find. And you want to like be able to turn and maneuver, because it's a lot easier to turn. When you're spread out like this, it's really hard for your guys to turn around. Whereas if you're spread out like this, like I guess the point of rotation, I don't know what you call it, it's a lot narrower, so your guys can turn and maneuver and deploy into a line quite quickly. Plus, you know, roleplay reasons, you know, in a battle like this, your guys would be marching in columns, probably not that thick, probably something more like this until they get to the front lines. But for the sake of gameplay, we're not going to do that, because they will get absolutely shredded by artillery. I think what we'll do is we'll chuck a couple of guys just in here, and maybe a couple guys here, because I don't know where they're going to be deploying. If I was them, I'd probably be sort of up here on the high ground, but they might be along here, who knows. We are, I mean, to be honest, we are a bit to one side, so maybe we'll move everyone up a little bit, because this is the edge of their deployment zone, so they're probably more likely to be up here. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll move you guys out a bit more to flank. Okay. Got everyone in position. General will pull you back. Right. They've gone fairly as I'd expected, so that's quite nice. We are gonna. God, they are firing on us immediately. Right, let's have a look. Artillery, yeah, like I said, they were quite right in putting these guys up here. Probably the best line of sight for them. They did have 2. They put another one here. Oh, they've got... Oh, shit, they've got horse-toed artillery. That's something we need to get. We need to... I think we need to just upgrade the building, I believe, to get them, because we do have the technology at the moment. I think it's canister shot that unlocks it. Anyway, enough talking about pointless things. Let's fight this. So they've got 4 line infantry there. I think we're going to go and march these guys up here. Kind of like overwhelm them there. I'm going to go in slow-mo just so I can see our units where they're going. I think we'll march these guys more up here to support on this flank because they'll get outgunned. And we'll go with another line there. I think the line of sight is not the best because it's uphill. But we can always move them up once they're there and adjust. For our cavalry, it looks like they've got some infantry out here and some Ataman cavalry. I don't know if they're actually any good. I want to say they're fairly decent cav. I think we're going to run, at least with these guys, just to get these guys across and these guys up. Because otherwise we're going to get shredded by artillery. We're going to get our dragoons up on the flank. They have some cavalry here. They've got two lots of cavalry, so I'm hoping, because we've got the numbers advantage, we might win. Though, like I said, I think these guys are pretty nasty. So we'll see. It's not the end of the world either way. How are our artillery? Yeah, they're not even close to hitting the enemy, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. Looks like they're staying still. I'm tempted to dismount our dragoons, but I don't know how they'll do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this cavalryman up. I'm going to move you up to that field, and we'll push from these woods on foot. Our line is getting in place. Lovely. And we're going to move. What is going on here? They're pulling back, it looks like. I think they're reforming a line along this sort of angle by the look of things. Okay, I thought they might do this. So their cavalry is attacking ours. I'm going to move our dragoons round to attack them in the rear because I don't think these guys will be able to take them on. Yeah, combatant is losing. So we're going to charge with our dragoons and help those guys out. We're going to run you guys up now. They're using canister shot. They are. Okay, then we need to push up, form that line. Let's get our cavalry up to just support that because I don't want those guys to get attacked. Okay, you lads get up there. And we'll keep these guys sort of in reserve just to plug any gaps that might occur. We will move our general up just to behind where they are. We really need to... Actually, I know what we'll do. Charge there, because we need to take that artillery out, because it is going to do a pretty nasty bit of damage to us if we let it. Okay, what's going on here? I've sort of lost control already. Let's pull you guys out. We don't need you up there. And double check what our dragoons here are doing. Yeah, they are. Looks like they're going to attack. I'm going to go square, a bit late. Should, yeah, that's fine. They're going to get the defense bonus for that, I think. And our dragoons, we're actually going to charge that artillery. Right. They've broken, which is nice. We're just going to reform you guys like that. Actually, as a matter of fact, you guys get stuck in now because it looks like they've charged us. Form that line up there. Our guys are safe. We're going to dismount these guys and get them to engage with these foot infantry. They're going to be outgunned, unfortunately, but at least it just distracts them for the time being. We don't actually... Looks like they're going to be advancing to us, so I'm going to pull you guys back and just watch what these guys do. Okay, yeah, you just stay there as a line, that's fine. Okay, you need to be shooting. They've done some very weird positioning with their guys. Okay, our dragoons have gotten off the horse. I don't remember asking you to do that, but that's kind of fine, I guess. Let's just get into a firing position. Okay, we need to be a bit more efficient with these lines, so I think I'll pull you guys up here to get behind the dragoons. Or maybe we'll charge you in somewhere. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Get back, get back. Okay, we're winning that attack. We're going to move you guys up to sort of enclose this. Nope, we're going to get you into square because these Cossacks are going to have a little look at you, I think. Okay, dragoons, you guys move up, and the horse, we're going to charge into the back of the... Actually, no, we're going to intercept that cavalry because they are coming for our dragoons. You guys hold for now. Okay, you can get out of square formation and sort of get ready to return fire. I'd like this melee to be done because it's tying our guys up. We're going to go in again with these guys. I don't know if these guys are getting shot friendly fire. We're going to move you boys up. And you guys too. You can shoot into that unit. Let's have a look around. We need some support here because it's a 2-on-1 unfortunately, so I'm just going to pull you guys out. Get you shooting a little bit. We can move you up now. So I'm going to have you there. And we're going to pull that cav back to charge them once they've got a few shots in. That should hopefully break them. Things are going well though for me. No major losses, no breaks. I'm not sure if it's a Swedish thing, but we seem to have pretty good morale compared to the Russians. We need to take their general out, so I'll actually just have you guys swing around and do that. In fact, we'll have both of you do that. Try and shoot them. I don't really care how you do it, just try and kill him, please. You reform the line. Like so. We've got a bit of a kill box going on there. I want to make sure you guys are definitely fighting because it's actually not going as well as I would have hoped with these melee engagements. We're going to charge you. And where's our general at? We'll move him just here to hopefully give these guys a bit of a morale boost. Not sure what these guys are doing. Cannot wait to get the fire by rank ability. It's going to really help us out with the firepower. I feel like it was definitely like an established strategy, you know, at this time already. But okay, they're breaking? Question mark. And we'll just charge into these guys and get them running. I think we've got any other threats around us. Did we kill their general, I wonder? I don't know. I think he did a runner, so that's fine. Nice. We'll run down what remains of these guys. We'll just get you back so you don't get shot at. We'll hold fire so we don't shoot our general. Let's actually pull our general out because I don't want him to get shot. He's already lost a guy in friendly fire, so it's not ideal. How are we doing? Yeah, just try and wipe out some of the bigger units that are getting away. Oh, we did lose a unit of foot infantry, it looks like. I think that was probably from the initial skirmish. That could have gone a little bit better for us, but it's fine, to be honest. Let's get there and we can just shoot those guys up. Nicely done. Okay, I think we've done as much damage as we could. I'll have to see the stats for that. I feel like we lost loads of men, but we lost about 500, which isn't ideal. But I mean, they lost 1,000, so could have been worse. Got plenty of money as well, so we can probably replenish these guys. Yeah. Again, I cannot believe how much it costs. It's kind of crazy. Okay, canister shot. Oh, I thought we had it. No, we're researching it. 3 turns and we can get that. I think we'll build it in Lithuania because it's a fairly central location. And then we can start actually fielding some real artillery, not some, you know, pansy cannons from the 1600s. Okay, got another battle here. I don't really trust the auto-resolve here, so I'm going to fight this on the field as well, just to minimise casualties. I think we'll just rush these guys and aim to break them in melee, because we have way more men than they do. Okie doke. I'm just going to do this and not really fussed about how things actually end up on the field. Okay, oh. Why would the game put... Is that even going to work? Are they going to shoot through the church, or is it like a solid building, I wonder? I do need to replenish this army. I mean, looking at these guys now, they are... they're not the strongest of armies. They're definitely not full fighting efficiency. A lot of these guys are about half of their men lost, so we have to keep that in mind. Okay, we've got our infantry up here. We are able to fire on them, which is nice. I think we'll just mass charge that unit there, because I don't believe they have bayonets yet. No. So we can get in there and do some damage. We're just going to run in, because we're not going to win in a gunfight. And hopefully these dragoons can dispatch with these guys. It's saying that we're losing slightly. I feel like we'd be overwhelming them at this point, but what do I know? So speed up a little bit, because I feel like we're going to win this. Although our cavalry is wavering. I'm going to pull out. Oh god, run. No, don't just trot away. Alright, we're going to get a rear charge here, and that should hopefully... There we go. Killed their general. Nice. And we're going to finish up with a mass charge on that line. Again, probably not super great with losses and all that, but gets the job done, doesn't it? Pull out. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Pull out the dragoons. There we go. And that should be a sealed deal, hopefully. He says. You never know. Actually, we're going to get you guys to stop shooting, because we don't want any incidents. Oh, why would you... Surely we win this, right? Okay. Now that's why the train is like a bit iffy. So that unit got caught on the line infantry, which is why they broke. There we go. They are goners now. There we go. Behold, a tercio formation. This is a true pike and shot right here, if I ever saw it. I've never really used pikes in this game. I feel like they're a bit of a... Oh, we lost a lot of guys there. I was hoping that would be a bit better in terms of losses, but it is what it is. We're earning plenty of money per turn now that we've got Belarus, and we'll earn even more once that mine is done, so I'm not too concerned. We're slowly but surely getting to the point where we can basically just afford to replenish each and every turn. So we're going to move you guys back to Minsk. Kiev's looking mighty tasty, I must say. I don't really know what our victory conditions are. Obviously, we need 25 total, and we need 9 specific ones. So Brandenburg's one, Karelia, Muscovy, and Poland. Okay, so we know Karelia's there. It's owned by rebels, so we can basically just take that anytime. Muscovy, obviously there. Poland, Brandenburg. I think that was it. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So still, and how many have we got total? 10. So we need another 15 provinces. So let's just do a quick bit of maths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. That'd be 22. So wiping Russia and Poland would be 22, and then we'd need 3 more. So that's 1 for Brandenburg. 2, 3. Yeah, I like that idea. Completely crush Russia and Poland, and steal Prussia's launch money. Okay, let's move you up again. Ooh, okay, we've got an army. They've been busy, it seems. We want to get you guys up to Lithuania as soon as you can, please. Shouldn't be able to move. Can I sabotage the army? No, I can't. Not whilst they're in garrison. That's a shame. Would have been nice. Okay, what do you guys need? What are they fielding? Let's try and recruit some infantry that will do some sort of counter. So these Pandors are kind of like they're irregular troops. They're not too great. They got 2, 3, 4, 5 line. 2 pikes, which is interesting. Again, I don't really know what the point of pikes are in Empire. I've never seemed to have been able to use them effectively, besides just they're there to charge. Because when you put them in pike wall, you can't move them, so they just end up getting shot. So let me know if you if there is a valid tactic to using them. And some lancers, they're pretty nasty, and they have got artillery as well. It's annoying that we don't have this yet. I feel like we need it. 3 more turns though. Just need to hold out. I'm not going to bother upgrading any of these towns or anything, because Poland can quite easily swoop in and raid them. I think what we're missing is, well, I was going to say light infantry, but we don't think we can recruit them yet. I might be wrong. So, we don't have the money, that's why. Oh, we need light infantry doctrine, which we can't get for quite a while actually, so never mind. Yeah. So we need the drill school to get the next techs, so we probably want to prioritise building that next turn. We'll do it in Lithuania, because I think we'll get there in time to defend it. I don't think Poland will be able to make it by the time we do. Okay, what are we looking at here? So that's... Is that the remnants of the Russian army? Or is that a fresh Russian army? It looks like the remnants, because their flag is a little bit tattered. Let's just check it. Okay, yeah. We'll keep these guys in here. This looks like their main army, to be honest, that they're going to be working around. We'll infiltrate Poland as well, and we can actually see what's going on in here. That seems to be the bulk of their army, though. I can't imagine they have anything else in Transylvania that's a massive threat. What we'll do is just get some line infantry queued up. We'll end the turn. I can't imagine Poland will be marching out. They'll probably be thinking about moving towards Lithuania. I can't remember the name of the place now. Vilnius, I believe. I don't know if that they will. Need to do something about these spies. I feel like this is really like... Okay, we had some unrest there. I'm going to find out where that is. Feels like... Because I think they can steal technology. I think that's what they're doing. Ah. Hello, Russian army, you're back. We need to... it's going to cost us basically all of our money. That's the only thing. Okay. Let's stay in Poland. Where is our unrest, I wonder? Ah, yeah. Minsk. Get back up here for now. We can exempt from tax and that. Yeah. Fixes some of the issues. Right, we want to get this built. And then we want to get the ordnance factory built. With the money that's left, we got 3 grand. How much is this going to cost? 1.6. How much is just... Well, that's going to be 1.4. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll do you as well. That should be fine. That will defend against the Russians, I think, for the time being. Luckily, this is quite a good battle map for me, because back in episode 1 we had a pretty nice siege defense. We made use of a hill quite effectively. So, I have no real concerns. The AI in this game is generally pretty easy to trick. You just need to outmaneuver them, or have good positioning, and you'll win most fights. You'll find. We have the advantages as well. Oh, successful mission. Oh yeah, you're infiltrating, aren't you? A lot of our armies now are getting quite skilled up, whereas theirs, because we're defeating them, obviously, they're not as experienced. I mean, they got a couple of chevrons here and there, but yeah, these guys are fresh as daisies. So we can use that to our advantage as well. I wonder, they can attack through the forest, can't they? But I'm not going to worry about that too much, because by the time they can get in range of Minsk, we can sort of assemble and meet them before they get there. You're fully replenished, aren't you? Yep. We'll replenish the rest of you, and we'll actually recruit a general, because you don't have a general. I think he died, maybe? Yeah, I think he died. So let's have a look. Any trade we can do? Nope. Anyone friendly that isn't an ally? We could try for the Ottomans, because they are at war with the Russians. They are. Okay. We could. Is that worth it? I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I could have just traded for the canister shot. It gives us what, a turn. Although we don't have the money. Oh well. Let me think. Can I ally with an ally of your enemies? Who are you allied with? Oh yeah, it's the Barbary States, isn't it? Can I peace out with the Barbary States? Because I would quite like an ally, and the Ottomans are looking like the only one we can have. You want Estonia and Livonia? Are you kidding me? I'll give you some technology. How about that? And you give me that as well. No, that's not what I asked. This is more than a fair deal. You really want that fucking settlement, don't you? How about this? Okay. You're being ridiculous. Never mind. Wow, that worked. Okay. Prussia, we're allies. Oh yeah. Best of pros. What would you want for this? No, just like, that's fine. I know it's a bad deal, but tell me what you want. Okay. I see how it is. Let's try and get it from the Ottomans. Let's see what techs they have. We'll go for that. Oh, they have loads of tech. Oh, that just a 1-to-1. Come on, man. Plug bayonets. They're going to change your life. Believe me. Okay, we're actually really behind on tech. We've not been too lucky with, like, because the agents you get for these, they're called gentlemen. And they've just, like, I think it's just a chance per turn that they spawn. We probably want to get, is it utilitarianism is the next one? Yeah. We can upgrade this school, though, as well, if we wanted to, which probably would help. Okay. Well, we're going to have to suck it up, and we're not going to be able to get that tech any earlier, unfortunately. Not that we have the money to build the building for it anyway. Let's just do some farms. We'll end the turn. I'm a lot more relaxed recording this. I feel like when I was doing Medieval, especially, I was getting very, like, stressed out because, you know, it's a lot more of a fast-paced game, whereas this is a lot more slower-paced. Even on the campaign map, it does feel a bit slower. Okey-doke. Improved grenades. Improves the effectiveness of grenades. We don't... Oh, they broke our alliance. Okay. We're allied again. Excellent. Welcome back, friend. Okay. I don't know if they're going to go on the offensive or the defensive here. They're probably just getting a massive army ready, like the biggest army that they can afford. Right, let's start building this. We can get... Oh, we can get grenadiers after this. I don't know how they compare to the line infantry. Better accuracy, better reloading. Yep. They're better in melee. So, yeah, and a much better charge bonus. I think it's probably worth getting a couple of these guys. I think they're a smaller unit, though. That's the downside. Yeah, they're 60 men versus 120. So, I think it's worth getting a couple of them, though, just to bolster our line. We'll put you back. In fact, we'll put you in Minsk. Because that might... No, they're still going to be sad at me. But okay, 2 grand in the bank. We can't afford that yet. How much are we making per turn? 2.6. That's gone down. We were earning about 5 a few turns ago. Excellent. Okay, we've got another alliance with the Dutch. It's always nice to have some people. Want to become my protectorate? No. We ask them to... Oh, wait, no. That's declare war on them. We don't want to do that. Is there a way to get them to join a war? This will put... no. I don't think there is. Can ask support in the event of a war. So I think they only get called in at the start of a war. Marathas are friendly. Let's call me low caste. Jesus. That's a bit of cheek. I mean, these guys have done a pretty stellar job at taking India. So yeah, can't really blame them for that. How come we can see here? Is it because... Oh, it's the trade routes, isn't it? Yeah. Might be worth us trying to get a fleet to one of these trade posts, maybe, because it does help us out with a bit of money. It is just money, though. That's the only downside. But yeah, we can get these Indiamen ships. We'll do that. Just might boost their income a bit. France has declared war on me. And neither of my allies have decided to help me. And now you want to ally me again. I see. It's an ally. It's an alliance of convenience. And now Spain are attacking the Dutch. Okay, well, I think World War One just broke out. To be honest, I think we're fine. We're far away enough from anybody for that to be an issue. We have the army in Hanover. I think we border the Spanish. Oh my God, they're dead. You killed them. Holy shit. And now me and Great Britain are left holding the bag. Wow. We're being allies. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. We're at war with half of Europe together. So, excellent. Prussia, you're unfriendly towards me again. An enemy of your allies. Oh, I see. Okay. Right, this has become like a diplomatic nightmare now because everyone hates me. At least the British Navy should hopefully help, although it looks like the French have taken Greenwich, which is always good. Okay. Let's build this school up and let's refocus on the current theatre. I say we could probably make it down to Muscovy, you know. Let's take Karelia because they've just marched up there and take... Yeah. That'll get rid of those armies. And then we can march back down in time to save Ingria if they want to attack. This is annoying because we're bordering Spain now and they've got a huge army here. Oh, well, I say huge army, it's a bunch of militia cavalry. And we have a fort, so I'm not actually that concerned. That's fine. We'll just leave that as is. Jesus Christ, Poland. What are you doing? Yeah, it seems the entire world is at war. I'd like to march on Kiev as well at some point. It might be wise for us to peace out Russia, even though it would probably only last a couple of turns. I have a very strong feeling that Prussia is going to attack us as well. So we'll see how this unfolds. I don't remember Sweden being this, like, precarious. I know you normally fight Poland and Russia, but I've never been dragged into any, like, conflicts like this before. Can't believe the bloody Dutch. They go to war. Well, we ally them. They get invaded by the Spanish. We help them. We break the alliance, and they get taken. No, they break the alliance, and then they ally me again, and then they get conquered. What a joke. We've definitely been left holding the bag. Okay. Looks like they're wanting to come in, so I'm going to meet him. I have no reservations with this fight. They are not fielding the best army. Can I get away with increasing tax? A little bit. Yeah. Every little helps. We're in a state of war. I'm sure the people would understand. We're fighting on all fronts. Okay, refuse to surrender. Just realised we've got a very cavalry-heavy army. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of line. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. You probably want to get some more line infantry there. Because they're going to get stomped otherwise in a normal fight. Want to get at least a couple more units. Okay, looks like they're going to be pitched up out front, which is nice because that means our cannons can get them. I don't know if trees make like a difference on the cannons. From what I've noticed, they don't. So what I'm going to do is I'll just put these guys here. Move you guys up a little bit. Yeah, the economy is it's kind of tough here. As old Sweden, not making a lot per turn. But let me know if I'm missing something. Maybe I'm just not, you know, managing things properly. Maybe I'm not building efficiently or something. Okay, they've got artillery there. They've got a horse there. That is all. Okay. You boys get in. You don't want to send in our cav fairly early to try and overpower them and take out that artillery, because it's going to cause us some headaches. We outnumber this unit, so I'll move our general down to support just in case. What I'll do... Oh, they've got General's Bodyguard. So I'll try and bait him towards our line. Don't know if he'll take it. Yeah. That's nice. Excellent. Can we take him out, do you think? Come on. He's right there. First man to kill him gets, I don't know, a bonus. Nah, he's got away by the look of it. Just about. That's fine. Okay. How's this fight going? They are losing, I think. Right. I'm going to put you guys on guard mode. And we're going to move you right up to their line. Yeah, they're breaking. Soon to be broken. Move up with our general. Oh, he's lost some guys. It's the bloody artillery shooting at him. Where are you guys going? You guys are going there. You guys are going there. Oh, they're chasing. I see. Let's get you there. You fellows, get up here. You can dismount there, I think. Unfortunately, they've got their foot infantry right there. Let's charge them. I don't know why I've got melee mode enabled on those guys. I think we'll just get you guys stuck in as well. We may as well. Okay. I think, yeah. So their artillery are involved. We're going to charge it with you, dismount with you. And dismount with you guys. We'll just have you... It's not liking that. Just get there. That's good enough. There we go. Again, I'm not sure if the Dragoons are even that good. I just enjoy using them. I think they're just such a cool unit, you know. I think it's the first unit that you can dismount as well in a Total War game. I don't believe you could do it in... Well, you definitely can do it in Medieval, but I don't think you could do it in Rome either. So, another bit of Total War history / trivia. Also, I am really enjoying like finding all these little things, you know, that the way the series has changed over time. I think that was a pretty nice fight, actually. We'll continue. We're going to run these guys down and make sure we're not letting any survivors out. Maybe you guys get out of there before we get absolutely decimated in the crossfire. Yeah, I just like the idea of these guys. You know? I don't know if when we unlock fire by rank, these guys fire by rank as well. I hope they do, because it would make him a lot more effective. We need to really try and rush for that tech, because having it before any of our enemies is really going to give us the advantage. Okay, I say they've probably learnt their lesson. I think because they're garrisoned anyway, they probably get... I think their army gets wiped either way. Yeah, there we go. 0 remaining. We only lost 100 men. That was 100% worth it. We will repair. We'll head back. We'll leave a unit of... Yeah, that should keep the peace. We'll head back to St. Petersburg. Okay. Let's see how this goes down, I think. Return away from getting the heavy ordnance, which would be nice to replace and upgrade those cannons in our armies. Prussia, you want Hanover. I mean, I don't really have a connection to Hanover, but I mean, it's nice for me to have whilst I have it, so I'm going to say no. How about we just be friends? How about you give me utilitarianism for free? No, fine. I'm excited for the newer Total Wars because, as classic as these ones are, the diplomacy is a bit fucked, to put it lightly. As we saw with the Netherlands. What is this? Seems they've bypassed me. Understandable. Let's get a couple of cannons on the go. And some grenadiers. That's our entire budget for the turn, but... Okay. Yeah, this will be pretty easy. The Pandors, I think they've got a fairly long range. They're alright in melee, actually. But their defense is quite poor. And their morale is even worse, so... They're decent, but if we can close in and attack, we've got the Dragoons to do that, and Horse. We'll be fine. They've got the artillery advantage, but I mean, as long as we silence them, it shouldn't be an issue. I'm quite enjoying this, I must say. Like, I really do love this game. Like, it's I think I said at the start, it's like in my top 3. I'd probably go with Medieval 2, Shogun 2, and then this in 3rd place. I'm really enjoying coming back to this. I never really used cavalry a lot when I played it as a kid. I was just like, you know, line infantry spam. Win the day. So, actually coming back now that I'm a grown up and sort of appreciating the tactics of the time and trying to adjust things and be a bit more intelligent is quite nice. It's the same with Medieval 2, to be honest. Although I played that a bit more as I got older. Okay. I'm not a fan of this forest here. It's going to really be a bit of a pain to get through. So what I'm going to do... We'll split our forces, get the vast majority will be going through that forest quite tight. We're going to run through it and basically, depending on where they are, just really sort of push and get in their faces. And then we're going to have a couple of columns either side, because it doesn't really matter if they don't mass their forces here. Then our guys can just sort of run out of the forest and take a position. So I'm not worried about that. But essentially we want to break the centre. And the rest will hopefully follow. I don't think we can really put our cannons anywhere effective, which is unfortunate. There's a nice looking hill up here, to be honest. I don't know if it's... Again, it's the range that we have to really think about, because... You know, these guys are not reaching that. far. So I think we'll just do maybe a unit like on each side. Just have to make sure that you don't get attacked by anyone. So we'll have a couple of cav here and a couple of cav out here. We'll see what they've got cav wise. I don't know, I didn't check, but I don't know if they've got anything too devastating. They've got some militia, it looks like. They have got some units in the forest. They've got another 2 units of horse there. Right, let's get you guys up in the forest. And we're basically, I think we may just charge them. Engage in melee. I think that's the way to go. Have our dragoons up here. It's going to be interesting fighting in the forest because obviously we don't have any line of sight. Have you guys move up here, though you have got horsemen, so I think I'll put you there for now. Let's see what those horses are doing. These guys are going single file. How nice. Yeah, artillery can just about reach them, so that's somewhat nice. Okay. Just the 1 unit of horse out here, so we're going to charge with our dragoons. Take those guys out. Okay, what are they doing here? They've got a unit of line infantry there, so I'm going to move you guys up there and kind of get you guys like in here. Stop these guys from firing. And we're actually going to put you in melee. And it's going to be pretty nasty. But I think we'll win if we just absolutely go at them. They don't actually have a lot of infantry, to be honest. They've got a unit there. I haven't considered their Pandors, actually. I don't know where they are. I think they hide quite nicely. So they might be hidden, maybe? Who knows? In fact, we're going to get you involved as well. Oh, you guys get out. You guys get in melee as well. Okay. You chaps, move up. Dragoons, dismount. We're going to march you onto the field and take a position up here. I forgot about that horse. That's fine. I don't think we'll have to. I think we'll worry about them. We're going to move our dragoons behind and our horse up here. I think we're going to be winning. Okay. The dragoons take a position up there. You guys get in that melee. You guys take that position there. We'll start fire on them for a little bit. I just want to keep an eye on those horses. They are breaking across the board, which is lovely. Oh shit. We found their Pandors. Okay. Shit, okay. You boys are going to need to take a couple of positions to meet them. Friendly fire. Okay, you guys get ready for them. Yeah, I thought they would be hidden. I don't know what they were doing all the way up on that hill. Wasn't probably the best spot for them to be, but right, let's get you guys ready. Get you guys just in reserve. Oh bollocks. Okay, we just have to get in. They have the range advantage, so we can't really have a shootout, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the distance. horsemen doing their thing. These guys are getting blitzed. You boys. Oh, you got some line infantry there. You go meet them. And okay, move up there. Gonna help those guys. You move up there and attack those guys. And you guys are gonna keep chasing these guys. Make sure they stay in melee because that is not their strong suit. Yeah, they are breaking. They kind of look a bit ridiculous, I always thought. They look kind of like little wizards. Or like, you know, KKK members. But, you know, it's a vibe. Okay, I need to remember to get these guys off of melee mode because they don't shoot whilst doing melee mode, which is really annoying. It's not like in games where you can... I mean, I think you can... No, you can't alt and click to do a melee. It's a bit unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, is it? Okay, I think we've just about won this. I say just about. It was a pretty easy fight from the get-go, so it's just a matter of managing everything. So we're going to continue. And we're going to turn off melee mode for everyone because we want you to be shooting people now as they try and run away as best you can. Yeah, I've got some horsed dragoons still, so I might be able to go for those guys off the distance. You want to shoot at them? You could probably hit them. Let's have a look. Cannot wait to upgrade the artillery because those guns are pretty inaccurate as well. It's not just the range, it's also an accuracy thing. Obviously, the further away the target, the worse the accuracy, but generally speaking, it's not the most efficient thing in the world, as they are. Okay, let's just cut these guys down and I'll call it a day. Come on, Parthing, you can do it. It's just a bunch of stacks of wheat. I'm sure you can figure that one out. Yeah, kind of not ideal. If it was Medieval 2, those guys would be dead. But unfortunately, Empire is a bit rough around the edges. Okay. Nicely done. Decisive victory, that's what we like to see. We'll give chase. No, we can't, unfortunately. Okay, we'll end the turn. Excellent. Got a Russian army here, so we're going to probably try and drive those guys off. Oh, you dicks. You're going to ruin my day with your raiding before I come and eliminate you. Classic. What's the damage? 200. That's not too bad, to be honest. Nice. It's annoying that they don't properly wipe, you know. Okay. We get these old cannons retired. Nope. There we go. Good enough. Out with the old and in with the new. Are you guys damaged? I swear it said you had 60 units. Well, how have you been damaged? Were you... You're damaged as well. That is bizarre. Okay, if anyone knows why they're damaged, please let me know, because I can't see a good reason as to why they would be. Okay. You guys are fairly well off. We're going to grab a couple of extra line. Okay. We might be able to go for Poland. They've got a garrison. It's not the best I've ever seen. They've got a few units around the periphery, but again, nothing fantastic. Their army isn't too well drilled, whereas our guys are the shit. They are the dog's bollocks at the moment, thanks to their experience. Could actually move this guy up here because I want to see if the Russians will send anyone to take Karelia back. This guy's fine where he is at the bridge. I don't know if he's blocking this guy's movement or if he's... I don't know how it works. £3 horse artillery. Range 400. What have we got? We got 12 pounder, I believe. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? What do we get with the military academy? Light dragoons. I think these guys can. Yeah, these guys can shoot on the horses. Okay. And we can recruit general's bodyguard for some reason. Is there like a building browser I can see the full... Villages are not growing, you need to increase population growth. Okay. It's because of tax, isn't it? I mean, it's fine. I'm not too fussed about that. Okay. Oh, Mughal Empire. Let's see if we can get a trade. Nice. It's going to help us out. Earning just over 3k a turn. Okay. Well, we didn't do any probing. We did do some cleaning up, and we've got the upgraded artillery finally. I think we've got the foundation of our army in place as well. I think we're going to get another unit of grenadiers, and that'll be this army ready. We're going to move them over to Poland next time, and fingers crossed we'll take it. Looking around, I want to keep one eye over here on the Spanish because they've got a pretty nasty looking army. So we want to be ready for that. I think we might be able to hold out the fort. It depends. We'll see. And yeah, pretty happy. Pretty happy. Again, pretty boring episode in the grand scheme of things. We had some nice battles. We've done some damage to the Polish, which is quite nice. It's going to make our lives easier. Bit annoying that this army got away. They're just going to be a pain in our ass, basically. They're going to be, you know, raiding our towns for the foreseeable future, which is annoying, but not the worst thing that's ever happened. I'm going to end the turn quick. See what developments come out of that. Probably Prussia declaring war, or the Russians sending a full stack towards me or something. They are sending some guys up. Oh, explosive shells. That's coming up next. Ah, nice. The college is ready. That should speed up our research a little bit. Right, 5 by rank, 100%. We need to start focusing on like these because we need to be upgrading our economy to make money, especially whilst we're not like actively conquering. Oh, thanks for doing me a favour. Okay, you guys get in there. You guys get in there. Okay, we are gonna march on Poland. Russians have sent some guys up. Ooh, a lot of artillery. Nothing we can't handle, but still. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've got the extra line infantry in this army now, which is nice. Set you guys to replenish before we send you on. 700 to replenish those dragoons. I'd just rather keep them there forever, to be honest. Those 7 guys are just chilling out in this place, just having a great time. That's where I would want to be. Okay. Any upgrades? We do the fur market. We can't do our mines because we don't have the tech, but we want to probably be focused on the mines, to be honest, because I mean the wealth we get from those is just insanity. What was this? Craft workshops. Yeah, let's grab that. Grab that. Give us some money. We seem to be fluctuating a bit between like 2.5 to 3,000 a turn, which is interesting. I don't know what's causing it to go up or down. Who knows? We're making money, that's the main thing. How many turns? 2 turns to get there, that's fine. I wonder if I can attack. Right, we're going to end with something ridiculous here. It didn't kill them. Lol. Okay. So they've got like 2 guys and a cannon walking around the countryside. Doesn't look like this rake is blocking these guys. They are just standing there. They're there to block the bridge. These guys are obviously here to do some damage. Let's move you guys up. I want to see if they're sending anyone our way. Can't imagine they'd send someone from the north. I think they'd probably send someone through here. Because there's a road. Yeah, there's a road and bridge there, so that makes sense. What is this building? Pleasure gardens. These decadent Russians. Okay then. What we'll do. Let's move up there. Meet them in the field, and then we will push forward, take out this bridge, and maybe we'll sit and hold it for a while, or go for Moscow. So that's all for today, though. Stay tuned for the next episode, because we're gonna have some. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be cooking some things up. Potentially a couple of big sieges that will turn the tide of both wars. Might even be able to get peace out of Poland if we take Warsaw, and that will basically consign them to these provinces here, which is going to be pretty easy for us to manage because we can just stick an army on that bridge. But yeah, thank you for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment and all the usual crap to help with the visibility. You know what? Fuck these guys. I'm going to sit in that town. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. I haven't really shouted it out a lot, but I do stream on Twitch fairly regularly, so if that's your kind of thing, in the description I always leave my Twitch link, I guess. So if it's your kind of thing, if you like watching live streams, come and check me out. I play a whole load of stuff. So it's a bit more, I'm a bit more engaged and upbeat normally. I feel like, I don't know. Come and interact with me live if you feel so inclined, but don't feel pressured to, of course. But yeah, that is all for now. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.